Like, really? I can't deal with this, you know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
You want to know the real reason?
Okay, because I don't know what was going on before that. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. How's my nose? Is my nose clean? Mm-mm. My nose don't look too clean enough. Mm-mm. It's the one message. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Black Cinderella. Okay, welcome. It's loud enough. Welcome. Welcome YouTube. Welcome Twitch. Welcome TikTok. How y'all doing? We've made it to another Friday. Glory be to God. We are here. YouTube, if you guys are on TikTok, you would know what's going on over there. A lot of things are going on, but one thing in particular that I see going on is with this creator. Her name is Unforgettable K. And her ex-boyfriend, sorry, I guess he's a artist, up and coming artist, something like that, right? Her ex-boyfriend recently became ex. You know, because she's been fighting, struggling with this relationship for some years, from what I know. And she finally decided that it's not worth it, because one thing with these boys, you know, they know how to embarrass you. They know how to embarrass you. And you could be trying for years to keep your relationship, you know, going, but they always find a way of publicly disgracing you. Worse if you're a social media person, creator slash influencer, whatever you want to call it. A lot of the things that happen in your life, sorry guys, I'm just doing this because I'm just realizing a lot of the things that go on in your relationship, people who don't like you are gonna make sure. I'm gonna stop sending me game, please. I wanna know how to turn this off. But like I was saying, a lot of people who know you from social media is going to try and embarrass you and try and bring your business to social media. Worse if they don't like you, because it's a competition. Whether you want to admit it or not, people nowadays, they live for competition. So I want to discuss this and ask you guys about your feelings towards it. Yeah, see if them are going to send me again. Me will block that person then. I'm going to block him, you know. I don't know how to turn off the request thing. I want to learn. Nisha, come into the live. Please come in. If you're here, just come into the live. Tap up the live. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Jump in. If you guys are here, just jump in and tap up the screen for me. If you're watching me, might as well tap up the screen. Yeah, man. Go to hell. Stop calling me. You know why you choose to call me right now. The blood of Jesus against you. I found to see me live. And like I'm talking, haters, when they want to water down your thing, especially if you're progressing, they try to send pure distraction. No, guys, Kay, let me tell you about Kay, Unforgettable Kay. She's a TikToker, you know, one of the rankers on TikTok. She's a entrepreneur because I know she's a business girl. And I don't know her from anywhere. I usually see her on the FYP, the For You page and stuff, and she's usually talking about her life and her experiences, and you know, she's hardcore. I think she calls herself Raw Truth Boss, which nothing is wrong with that, because over here I call myself TTS, Talk Truth Society, and that means a lot, and I understand where she's coming from with that. And a lot of people, when they see your name sometimes and what you stand for, they try to use it to come against you, and they try to, you know, weaponize what you stand for to throw in your face. You get me? And she's a person where she's strong, you know, physically and verbally. Her voice, when she speaks, she's a little louder than the norm. And mind you, some may like it, some may not like it, but that's just who she is. And I see a lot of people try to use that and shade her, curse her about it. And I know what that feels like, because they want to say you're not feminine when you get loud. Sometimes when I'm passionate about stuff, my voice elevates. And especially when I'm angry, my voice is going to get even louder. Thank you, Nisha. Please continue tapping up so that it could go to the For You page. But she's not the quiet, you know, soft spoken female that most of you try to make it seem like that's what a female should be. Because it seems like when a female has a strong presence and is very much in charge, and you could hear it and see it in her actions and her voice and her stance and what she stands for, it's a negative thing, or it means that they should be treated a certain way. I can relate to Kay a lot in that. I have my times when I'm quiet, when I'm just calm, but it also stems from our upbringing. And from what I've heard Kay sharing, she's gone through some trauma herself, you know, molestation or whatever from her father, the same as myself. And sometimes that's what gives us that defensive kind of um, approach on stuff, and loud at times, and some may call it vulgar. Mind you, I just started following her yesterday because I was listening to her live. I was on her live listening, and I agree with a lot of things that she was saying. I may not agree with the sex topic and, um, you know, the out there about, those type of stuff, and but to each his own. I still respect her for who she is because I don't see her doing or saying anything to offend me. And why others take offense from it, I'm not sure. But people don't try to look into themselves when they come and they discriminate against you and they judge you. Thank you, Jordan. They try to look at you and they try to pick apart everything that they think is wrong with you. And then they try to make it seem like they're doing this to inspire you to do better. What? While not looking at themselves. You get me? Now, what I want to talk about is the situation between Kay and her ex boyfriend. Because really and truly, everything about that guy is a user. From one woman to another, every single thing about that guy is a user, that boy. Because not everyone that is of a certain age are men, males. And not everyone who are of a certain age that are female, women. Picture? What picture? What picture? What picture? What are you saying about picture, Nisha? Show a picture of her? Let me see if I could find it. Let me see if I could find a picture of her. Beautiful. Of the guy? Oh Lord. I just thought of doing this just now because I was in my bed. I didn't really prepare. Sometimes I just don't feel like go on live and talk. You know what I mean? Because I don't like talking about other people's issues as well. But I wanted to do this one because not only can I relate, but it's worth speaking about because I don't feel like women support women enough out here in this world, either on social media or in person in real life. We don't. A lot of us talk about woman power and we support the next sister and all of that stuff. It's a big fat lie. Women are envious over other women, other female. Mind you, let me remind you guys, Kay has done her body. Who want to come up? Are you want to come up, Nisha? All right, I'm gonna send you, bring you up. Thank you. Bless up yourself. So me have to go make you my moderator. If you can help me out with this, if you have a picture and everything and you want to go on the big screen and everything, Nisha, you're welcome, okay? You didn't mean to come up? Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to come off. Sorry.
So you know what? Come up, come.
What I was saying is, like, you put the picture in the background. You know how to do that?
Yes, I do. I have to find it first, and I'm not using my phone. I'm using my son's phone.
Okay.
Like I said, I didn't really prepare because I just thought about doing it,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna do what I can to get it up there. I'm sure I could find. I have some saved in my phone here, right? But yeah, I really just wanted to share the story. But I know it's better when you have pictures to show.
Yeah, I think I probably seen them on Facebook or
Okay, see, I have right here. Okay, all right. Let me do this. Let me go do this now. Let me do this. Let me download it. All right. So that's with K right there. Let me see right here. Okay, right here. I'm gonna send. So I'm finding them. No, really and truly, I like her. As loud as they say she is, and whatever they want to say about her, she is just a woman who loved the wrong person. Because I hear a lot of people talking about when they hear that you're financing a man in any way, they love to curse you and talk about, oh yeah, mine man, and you're this and you're that, and you love give man money and all those stuff. But it's okay for them to ask a man for money. It's okay for a woman to drain a man for money, right? But if you're with your partner and you help your partner out financially, the haters will come and say that you love mine, man, and they call you all sorts of name and they try to insult you with that. Why? Why is it? Why is it? Eh? I don't have a picture and I have a video. I don't have a picture. Let me see if I could screenshot it first, guys. And it's mostly the ones that didn't like you to begin with. It's mostly the females that are envious and jealous of you, that love to come and talk all sorts of things about you, right? Because they don't know how else to come and attack you. They don't have no other reason because you got your stuff together. When they're not cursing her about her body and the fact that she's gone under the knife. And like I said, usually I'm not a person who watches her. I'll see her on the FYP. They watch everything about her. They watch her body. They watch the things she say. They watch the volume of her mouth. You know when somebody just does not like you, that I've seen them do a lot of that.
yeah, that's so like creepy.
It's so creepy. It's ugh, it seems
Where does she live? She live in Jamaica?
she lives both. She lives in Jamaica.
Oh,
Okay, so okay, I got a few. So I'm gonna send it to my son's phone now and talk more about it. Let me get my blue no Bluetooth. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. My son's phone is a one moment. Yeah, she's an independent girl. Very independent. She lives in America and she lives in Jamaica. Pair. I'm pairing it. She does business, right? She sells items. Done. Let me see. Now let me send these to it. She sells bags. The last time I seen, she was selling some bags and other stuff, you know? She's a TikToker. Let me share it. Quick share to. She plays games on TikTok. She does little short movies and stuff with another TikToker called Otto. Otto, or whatever I want to call himself. I can't remember. Sorry, Otto. Otto. Send. Sorry guys, like I said, I didn't prepare, but just hear what I'm trying to say. Women are very jealous and hateful. But her relationship is over with the gentleman that I mentioned. Transfer images.
With the thing that you're eating. Okay.
Come on, man. Can well connected to Wi-Fi. So what can I do then? What do they mean? Oh, I am paired. Share. Give me a sec, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. Okay, I'm not going to do the quick share. Let me do the regular. Let me just share it to his thing. All right. Okay. Share that. Okay. All right. I did it a different way. Should be coming up now. One sec. Okay, here we go. And share it to that. Okay, so now, what do you say? What do you say? Oh, how do I do it now? How do I do the... And I'm going to share it otherwise on here with you guys on YouTube. Well, you go to the... Okay, there we go. And then we go to effects. Is it effects? Right? Yeah. And then see there. Well, that is K. Let me get it. Let me get that. That's K. Unforgettable K.
Did her baby father move on with somebody else? Like
Or ex-boyfriend.
right. Oh, okay. He's having a baby with the new girlfriend.
Where say?
No, I was wondering if it was her. It's not her?
But is that factual? I don't think that's true.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's another girl.
I think it's the same person, but they're just saying that. Keep tapping up the screen, guys, for me, please. Let me get the image file and share it with you guys. Okay, my thing.
She's saying she don't wanna. She's not gonna go backwards. She's going forward.
Let me make sure this is connected. Because I'm trying to get it off my phone. Why my phone not showing up here? On. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, Queenie. What you doing, Queen K? You just reach home good. Cause me come and do live and not prepare. Sometimes I'm telling you guys, people don't understand when you tell people that you battle with a mental illness. Sometimes you just you're back and forth. 1 minute, okay, I'm gonna do this. Next minute, it's like, I don't feel like doing it. I'm just gonna chill this one out. Okay, here it is. Here's my phone. But a good thing me know if I go on pa my phone. You see me? Good thing me know if I go through things and not let it get to me and just go with the flow. So this a screenshot, me screenshot it, right? Yes, a K, yeah. Right? So that's K for YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, back to the story now. So that is K, Unforgettable K. She's on TikTok, and I'm sure she's on Instagram and all that stuff. Let me show you the X-Man now. See him there. If you can't see him, I want ball video that. Ah, no, it's not on everything. And I'm not laughing to say shame him. I'm laughing because guess what? You see, sometimes when you and these boys break up, they try to make it seem as if you're the only one that was invested in the relationship and that you just was head over heels in love with them by yourself. You get me? They didn't do anything to lead you on. They didn't lie through their teeth trying to convince you to stay with them. You get me? It's just you and you alone.
So that's her showing him?
That's her showing the video. I'm going to play the video. That's her. Because he came up on TikTok, like I said, acting. Acting as if, it done and he move on and,
And this is just one of his attempts to get her back. Things that he's doing now.
that was one of his attempts to get her back. But when they act like, yeah.
Try to get her back. He must be angry.
I'm sorry. That's him. Him sorry and you name it. That's him. Crying. You get me? Take him back. Don't leave.
Just imagine her doing this. It must have took a lot out of her to show this.
We always keep their secrets. We always hide and keep their secrets.
Yeah.
We're always keeping their secrets. And then we're out there, especially if we're public figures or too much. I'm happy she's getting over him. I'm so happy for her. These narcissists are so manipulative. Okay? They do things behind closed doors and they will try every and anything to keep it there. And they make it seem as if you're nothing when they're finished with you. When they find another source to go drain. Because really and truly, he did not choose the person that he's with right now because he just likes her so much and, she's any better than the previous K. It's the opportunities that he sees that he could get through her. But the enemies, the haters, are going to publicly do everything that they can to disgrace K. because of the strength that they see in her, for no other reason than they see that she's a strong woman. Them cuss her, oh, she do this. She talks about purchasing this, buying that. She even married to the man, and I know she was trying to get him, she wanted him to migrate to the States with her and even get more opportunities. When you love somebody, you'll do anything for them.
Or he's the guy who told her to get a divorce. Go get a divorce if you want to.
Yeah, because in public, they have so much pride.
Get a divorce, right?
Yeah, they have so much pride, so they come out in public or around their friends, as long as it's public. Either it's on social media or it's just their close associates, their friends of people who are public. As long as it's out of your home, it's public. So they come out in public and they keep up this brave face and go and act like you're nothing, and they're so much better off without you, and the new life and that they have now, it's so much more satisfied. That's how they are. They're narcissists, and this is a narcissist we're looking at here. While behind closed doors, this is what they're doing. some of them some of them have so much pride, they wouldn't do this, because what, they wouldn't dare be caught on camera. So then we go to them grave knowing that they made the biggest mistakes of their lives. They will stick with what they have presently because they don't know, or they feel like you'll never take them back. You'll never go there with them again because you're not afraid to show it. Some of them have so much pride. They will live in torment if it means the rest of their life, just that they're not seen vulnerable. So this that she did right here, this is the biggest disrespect for him,
Oh yeah.
because he's being shown in a vulnerable state. And when I heard her yesterday talking about all the man them coming her in, but at the same old dirty dog jankro them that is just like him in her inbox threatening her. You hear, they even threaten to unalive her.
Wow.
That's how far they'll go because they feel embarrassed. And guess what? They're feeling secondhand embarrassment for somebody that they don't even know, but they're putting themselves in his shoe. You see how mentally unstable most of these men are? That just proves how mentally unstable they are. A majority of narcissists are like that. Some of them would rather unalive you than their secret coming out, or them being shown vulnerable, or anything of them. In my case, a witchcraft working mother. They'll hate you like poison because you expose them or expose anyone for them. And I'm sure she tried everything to not reach to this state. But guess what? They'll be out there throwing shades, tearing down your character, tearing down your name when they know that they're wrong and they're in the wrong. They have no accountability. The only thing they care about is your reaction for the things and the pain they've caused you. Them and them others, them and them flying monkeys. Because no one is looking at the fact how embarrassed Kay is.
Right.
Everyone is on her back. Talking about what she do for man, how much time she married, how she do, not knowing that all these men that she tried with are narcissists. Because she has a good heart, a big heart. And when she loves, this girl reminds me of me, I'm telling you. Because when you love somebody and you are in a position to help them further along, you're going to do all you can, if you can. That's all I see her doing. And I have to say, I've done that myself. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't want to see. Now but that doesn't mean she doesn't love herself though. But I get what you're saying though. It's after a point when you've been used and abused, you get to have more discernment. So I'm sure she's not going to do that again. Well, I can't speak for her, but I'm speaking for myself. Once you've gone to a certain distance with someone that you thought loved you the same as you loved them, and you've been burned, in her case, multiple times, you do reach to a point when sometimes the good suffer for the bad. Because why is it that we don't love ourselves when we try to help our partner get on their feet to say, to be comfortable in a way, not like say they're not doing anything. It depends. Go ahead.
What happened was, she probably are watching because, like when they try to help somebody, and she helped him and start looking good, feeling himself, because she's helping him. So he showed his true colors.
Thank you.
His true colors, because he's not even reached yet.
No way. Exactly. Exactly. And guess what though? Look where he's gone to though. She's the winner. When we as women come to realization that these users, narcissists, are who they are, we are the winners. Some take longer than others. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even though she spent up some money, she was trying to make it work. She was trying to invest into something and someone who didn't mean her no good. That's her only mistake. No, him all get bike. She bought bikes and he sold her bikes. Him all get bike. The girl buy bus a 2-3 bike and the man sell off the whole I bike them. We have to take a loss. But she's like, hey, I could do better. I could do better by myself, and I could do better. Period. Sometimes our feelings, women are really emotional. So you see this when come do, let me play the video. I don't know if you can, you're gonna hear it, but you're not gonna can see it. Okay? I'm gonna play the video. You see when them come and them sorry, and you're better than every girl out there, and this and nobody can come close to you, and this, that, and da. And if it wasn't for you, I've heard it all. Me not get the nose knot on all of them there. Cause this one you can't ball. Him wicked so till tears can't come off him eye. You hear me? But I empathize with her. I understand. And especially when you've put your heart into it. You want to make it work. Listen to this wicked now. Make a play. It's a good baby. Please. Please, baby. Please, oh, God. Please. Oh, God, Father, baby.
You did I do all of this. So explain what you do now.
All of that. All of that. All of that he was busy doing. And now acting as if, he move on. And now he's with this one. Because him see him career shooting off. Because the one that he's with now, she's known in the music industry. As she did bring up Gully Bop.
Oh, what? Isn't she Chin? Not the Chin girl.
How else you know did bring up Gully Bop? I don't have anything against her either. I don't know her, but I'm just
Not the
saying.
young guy. Oh, he's not a young guy.
But they're probably around the same age group.
Oh yeah.
At least she and him around the same age group. She and Gully Bop never in the same age group.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chin about what? 30 something now?
I don't know. I
I think
don't
she
know.
look like
I
40.
think she probably around that age. But Kay is around that age too.
Oh yeah.
Probably late 30s. Yeah. I think hey, come to think of it, I think all of them younger than me, Cause me a 47. I mean, no, none of them no reach.
But them
I know
bleach.
none of them no reach 40 yet.
But you see them bleach out them skin. You know, say them a take care of the man because the man it bleach out too. It look like it bleach out.
When them say them a hot man,
Right.
but my one was a natural browning too. Natural. I know, bleach out. But you see when them full of themselves,
Mhm.
Kay not even did have to come and admit, say him out there dealing with her like crap. She didn't even have to bleach out or not. You see, once them a feel themselves too much,
Mhm.
Nisha, once they are feeling themselves a little bit too much, sometimes even more than you, the woman, you must know what's going on out there behind your back.
It's gonna tell dirt. It can't control himself. Him lose a good woman because him can't control himself.
And sometimes, what them get stuck with,
Mhm.
and that them deserve.
Exactly.
Sometimes them what them get stuck with, they deserve that and worse.
Yeah, he's trying to do this girl. He's trying to do this girl dirty, but it didn't work out. It make a fool of himself.
And then him come out now, go on and on as if he's some kind, and then they pretend to be this nice guy now.
Mhm.
They're so loyal, you know, open door, they respect their girl now or their partner now, and uh, everything is just so peaceful and beautiful after them torment how much not lives. Because guess what? They just move on from one to the other. They destroy and burn the bridges with the one that was caring for them. And then they just move on to the next one as if everything is fine. Now, all of a sudden, you should keep quiet. Don't say anything. That's in the past. It's over. Move on. While you're still in a state because you haven't moved on per se. You may have moved on to a certain degree where you'll not allow them in your life, but the emotional damage that they've done,
Mhm.
her releasing it now,
Yeah.
same as me sharing my story and the things, they want to shut you up because now they come out pretending as if they're Mr. Good Guy. And then the new partner now, oh my God, you're such a good guy. They should see this side of you. Oh, she's just telling pure lies. And then everybody wants to come down on you.
And them say the men them treat the woman them different, who them like. So if them find one girl where they like, here to them chain.
If they find a girl they could control.
Them chicken, them nice.
They haven't changed. They've just suppressed the real them.
Them say I call them not like the girl where them street father and when them go there, they meet one girl today, they marry the new girl tomorrow because the girl I didn't dream.
While you know what they do when they're with the one they don't like? They tear them to shreds in the relationship and after it's over. In the relationship and after, during the relationship and after it's over.
And after, yeah. But you see, the thing is, when you have those memories, them gone on with them life, them not even remember you. They must say, whatever they know, you remember them, but them remember.
Mm-hmm.
Them remember you.
Yeah. They move on with for them life. So why are you still stuck?
They don't even know any better. You thinking that they did it to do you dirt. If they didn't even do it to do you dirt, it's just how they are. It's their personality. That's how they deal with people. That's how they deal with things.
They easily discard people when they're finished with them.
How they grow up. It's just so you're thinking, oh, he did me so dirty. You didn't even know that he was doing anything bad to you.
They do know, they just don't care.
You think so? I mean, I'm not saying they know what to do.
They know, they just don't care.
Oh no.
Where's the thing that I wanted?
Know better.
Hi, Ebony. They know what they're doing. They just don't care. Simple as that.
I don't know.
It's not that they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, but you're just another replaceable. You could be replaced. One sec, I'm looking for something.
You cannot be replaced though.
To them you're replaceable. Because sometimes I've heard messages. Yes, Ebony. Say Ebony confirm when me say. They just don't care.
I think so.
You're just another one on their notch.
I think that people who do those things, when I look back, I realize that they're slow. That's all I realize.
You can't tell them say them slow, them smart like. To them know what them a do.
They don't even understand. If you tell them they're slow, they don't. Sometimes these people you're dealing with, they have learning disabilities.
Okay.
Because they look normal to you. They look normal to you, but they're autistic.
Yep.
Autistic, and you thinking the nigga mean as hell. The nigga ain't mean. He got autism.
He's sick.
He got autism. All the time, are you angry? Yo, they got. You don't even know.
I've heard messages how he disrespect that girl. How him disrespect that girl, and I've gone through that myself. The things that they tell you, my God, and then you see when you come to your senses, because that's where I see where Kate is at right now.
Remember when Jesus said, "Father, forgive them"?
For they know not what they do.
Because he said Jesus was like, "They slow, Lord.
They are slow.
They don't know what they just did."
And it's worse if they meet up with someone.
They were slow. And remember,
Wait, no.
slow because according to what people, Jesus was educated.
One second, though, Nisha. If they meet someone, this is what makes it even worse. When they meet someone just like them, that feels like they're the shit, and then they have a partner to help them, to point the finger at you as if you're the problem. that elevates their thinking to feel like they don't need to get help for themselves.
What elevate their thinking?
When they meet a person, a partner just like them.
Oh, then they should stay with each other.
No, that's not the point. When they meet a partner who's just like them, they have a member, a partner to help them
Oh, of course.
with the insults against the one that they discarded.
Oh,
Because that boosts their what you call it, their ego
confidence.
and their confidence to
Mm-hmm.
think that, oh yes, you've moved on, so they should move on. They're the ones who have a problem.
Oh, yeah.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that if all hell breaks loose, you might not even escape what you've entered into.
Mm.
So you just pray that it stays calm and copacetic for you.
Oh my God.
You just pray that nothing or no one enters into, no spirit, evil spirit enter or escape from that demon to uprise the chaos that they've caused in the previous life that they were entangled in. That's the message I have to say to them who feel like, okay, now they have the upper hand, they're with the man, everything is nice and calm and cool, and the woman before is the problem. You better
Right.
be you better be a praying and spirit filled, not with any type of spirit. You better be the filled with the spirit of God.
Mm.
Because if you're not, you might not even get out of that what you're in to come and talk like how you see the previous partners talking now. How God relieved them from that chaos and give them the strength so that they could share their story. Don't feel too good. Don't feel like say you are the shit now, because you feel you have the man, so everything is great. Pray to God, all hell don't break loose. And then you will see. Okay. Because some of them love to them own on too fast, Them come and them brag and them go on and, oh my gosh, she's so loud. No wonder he doesn't want you. He needs someone with peace. He needs a quiet, peaceful person. Oh my gosh. That's me. Speaking in a third
I don't
person.
understand. I don't argue back and forth.
Argue with who, bro? You leave them. Have your fun, baby. Enjoy it. I pray for you. All the best. We ain't fighting. I can't find this thing that I'm looking for. But that's what I'm saying. And then you have all the enemies.
Me a go get therapy because me I said, boy, oh boy, I'm so hyper. I'm so hyper.
Yeah.
How am I gonna eat? You know what I mean hyper? I mean hyper, sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna like as soon as I see something that don't look right, sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get my foot moving because too much things going on. You see the things that's been going on with relationship nowadays?
It's terrible.
How the men killing the women?
It's terrible.
What the hell is going on?
If they're not doing that, they're disgracing them like how you see him doing.
That's crazy. You're in a relationship. You're saying everything is good. Let's do this. Let's do that. All of a sudden, the man wants to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You
What
can't
is?
leave the relationship. You get into a relationship. Oh, you tell him, oh, I bet we don't go no further with this relationship. Oh, you think everything is nice. He come for you in the house, doing all you. Oh my God. I'm like, what the hell?
So you see why sometimes it's
You in a
best.
relationship nowadays?
You know what though? Sometimes us as women, we need to take breaks.
Exactly.
We need to take breaks from relationship.
I'm not fine. You find a guy already? You find a man already, girl?
We need to take breaks. I don't know how I can't tell a person what to do with their life, but if you've been in something that was draining, you get me? For you to just jump into something else right after is not good for
They're
you.
like a guy, and as soon as they're finished, they're like a guy already, like him. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Because some
Like
of us,
to
our physical feelings is it overpowers our emotion, our mental. You get me?
yeah, your real self, your real self. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
We're too easy to satisfy some of us. I don't know about me. At night,
Too easy to swap saliva.
let me tell you something.
We're too easy
2000,
because if we knew what we were doing kissing somebody else, Lord, you start acting crazy and you wonder why you acting so crazy.
because the first step is, girl, we are not close to God. A lot of us like to talk about God, but we're not close to God. Because if we were close to God like we're supposed to be, we would know how to suppress or get rid of that physical, urge and yearning for physical touch, and you know what I mean? At 10 years now, me not share bodily fluid and a bed with a male, 10 years.
When was that? No, I didn't go 10.
10 years.
I don't know about no 10 though. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be here. I don't think I could do 10.
And the 2 years before that, I was seeing a lot of things going on with my children's father. So when he came out of jail in 2023 and go live with that young lady, it wasn't a surprise, but it's in the way that he did
Did
it.
you hear him when he was there?
Wait, no, it's in the way that he did it that really got me so angry, because he tried to bind me. He binded me, not him and his mother. They held me down. She used witchcraft and him as the physical person to do it. He tried to convince me. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But then in the later on, before he came out of jail, he was basically showing that he didn't care. But before that, especially 2016 when he just went into jail, he swore up and down, people lying on me, they're on my name. Because the people that were associated with him, his nephew's baby mother, like, it was swirling around. I even saw proof of other female that was in the vehicle that he got from his nephew's baby mother. It was a whole lot of confusion. It was a whole lot of confusion. Let me tell you, it was a whole lot of confusion, deception, lies, secrets. The whole of them
Yes, 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 yes.
were involved in all of that. Even
They keep secrets.
even the nephew's baby mother, who was close with me, they're just all of them that was cumbled up with each other
Mm.
are like-minded. They're all demons.
Yeah, because he's related to them, so they're not gonna come to you and tell you what the dirt. It doesn't mean that they agree with him.
No, no,
You
no,
know what I
no.
mean?
They're just the same, because his nephew's baby mother, she just lost her last baby father, and she was back sleeping with the nephew. You don't hear what I'm saying? They're all the same corruption and nastiness.
Mm.
Are you hearing me? That's why God had to expose them so I could separate from every single one of them. They're all that type of person. They cheat, they lie, they keep secrets, they have no loyalty, you name it. So that's why they were so tight and able to show each other what they were doing and keeping each other's secrets. You get me? So me now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but while I'm over here just focusing on taking care of my children in my prayer closet, feeling all this heat, feeling and seeing little signs of everything that's going on. Little by little, giving him a little, this is going on, your mother is doing it. You get what I'm saying? But him, he's just attracted to the nastiness. So when it finally came out and everything exposed to me, I was already going through pain, you know? What me say? I was going through a whole lot, you know? Not realizing that it had to get that bad in order for me to break free from all the muck that was going on with them and them muckers them. But it hurted. It hurted deeply. And even after he came out of jail, he was still doing things. Having even the person that he's with coming on my YouTube insulting me. His mother still working hard with her witchcraft till God shut her down last year and sent a big blow up on her backside and humble her. Because she still was doing the witchcraft, trying to do it through my children. And because I wasn't allowing my children or fighting with my second son to be over there, I was labeled the bad person. I had to set boundaries. So you see, Kay now set our boundaries, lock our door, change our lock and all of that. That's what you have to do to get rid of these evil-spirited individuals. Because that's what it is, whether we want to agree or believe or not. These individuals who go around doing these type of things, they are filled with spiritual demons. And until they recognize it themselves and get the help to rid themselves of these demons, they will continue to be like that. No matter how you see them suppress it and act like everything is good. If I was entertaining that individual, allowing him to come in and out, come at my house as he feels like, allowing my children to be back and forth at his mother, if God never humble him mother and shut her down from the witchcraft and things she's doing, pure chaos would still be going on in my life. And they lack accountability. They pretend like they know what they're doing, they've done wrong, but only for a brief moment until they start blaming you again for your actions and for the boundaries you've set and how you're sticking to the script and not allowing them to throw you off. So yes, Kay is the winner in all of this. No matter who out there want to call her this, call her that, all I could say to her now, give yourself some time. Don't jump in no other relationship. Because you're right, Nisha. It's because of the love that we're seeking. It's not that we don't love ourselves, but we want to feel like somebody loves us as well,
Right.
which is a human thing. And especially when you think you love.
It's a type of narcissistic behavior. It's a type of narcissistic going you when you know when narcissist when he looked in the mirror, he fell in love with his image.
He feels that's them. That's
Yeah,
them.
he fell in love with his own image. So we're all narcissists because when we see each other, we fall in love with that image, which is ourselves. You know what
Mhm,
I'm saying? But
mhm.
sometimes people have it so bad,
It
like
it's not that we're all, I disagree with that. It's not that we're all narcissists. Yes, we have that self-love thing. It gets to an
narcissistic tendency.
it gets to a narcissist level when you're self-centered, you're only focused on yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is about you and satisfying you,
Right.
and you more take. Narcissists don't give back. Everything is self-satisfying for narcissists.
They will give you, but it's not.
It's giving to do what? To pull you in more. Your focus should only be on them, while their focus is on everybody but you, because it satisfies them.
Sometimes a narcissist, it's like by the time you realize that they are, because sometimes they don't come off as one. You know, they come like a little lamb, like you know what I mean?
I tell people all the time. Sometimes I didn't know my children's father was a narcissist.
Do something, you're like, hold on, because you're not used to that type of um living. So if you're gonna feel some type of way, you live in your life. You're in your 20s and you're living your life. Imagine that, right? Right? Coming up into your 20s. Remember, you haven't met certain people yet. Remember that. So certain people, they're born and raised in a certain way. So when you go and you meet this person now, they're gonna give you the shock of your life because
Shh.
you didn't know that people like that exist, right?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me
You don't
about
know
it.
that people like that exist because you're young and you're in your bubble still.
Oh God.
A lot of things when you're young, you would laugh at,
Mm.
right? You laugh at certain things that people say. You ignore the bad.
Or you get over it way easier.
Exactly. But then when you meet some people now, some people like are wicked. You know what I'm trying to say? When
And
you meet them,
imagine
you're like,
having children with them. There's more
and
ties.
then by the time you realize, because you don't know his family that well, you don't really know them. And sometimes if they don't like you, then I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you if they don't like you.
Girl, so imagine when me did I go through. I never
It's
know.
gonna be bad. But if they meet you, they'll probably like they'll put up with you.
When I say, let me tell you something. You see, when I say when they find someone just like them and then they get a team member to start coming, let me give you a little bit before I go, because this I'm gonna finish it off with this part here. Imagine just uncovering this. You've been in that situation for over 20 years, but you've just started to uncover the depth of what you were going through.
Yeah.
Say about, because this was when I really, 2019, it's the it just started busting open,
Mhm.
the realization that witchcraft was involved. That's 2019. 2020. 2021. He's in jail, them times. You're homeless during this time as well, 2020. So other things are involved. You see, when it reached 2023, when he's supposed to be released from jail, at that time the heat turn up. Because all that time before, the children are not going to see the grandmother. So wherever she had tried to pause. But the battle between him and I is on the phone, because I'm not taking the children to go see his mother, and I'm not taking the children to go see him in jail, and I'm not going on no trailers to see him in jail and spending weekend on the jail premises. So he's in the background, well engulfed in a relationship, with the girl who him did there with out here. And you don't know this. But you're barely in community. It's a standstill. Your life is at, while you're going through these things, So when him out now, and still things start rolling again, mommy dearest, of our plans in work. It's in action. God is good. And then you have people coming and talking about 20, how long, over how much years, and and you still haven't gotten over, as if they're in your life. Them a hide, them they be. Me know one for sure, I'm girl, cause upon YouTube she come under my message, them a chat 6 messages, chatting pure shit. Me sorry, me never screenshot them. After me block the girl pan it with fake waiver. But because she just, when you see some, you do your thing, and you know how your channel run away, but there's this one particular person who decide that from watching you sharing some story to dig into you. Just digging into and talking some things that. But wait. Eh? The old coward them sit down and watch you. So that means, oh my gosh, she's talking about my man. Like, God, leave my man. So she can't bear it. Cause me I talk about some things. Me I talk about some things what happened when him did a hide and there with her. So nothing but you there warm and I put 2 and 2 together. You get me? But feel say me should come for. Huh? He's Canadian with a Jamaican mother. Demon. You know, you say witchcraft did in him life, all him life, and him not even did know. So me I tell you, say this where the boy ya show up and ya so we care. This are not nothing normal. You have wickeder than him. I saw them wicked. Narcissists are the worst type of person you could ever be with. Because when it's all done and said and done, they come out acting as if they're innocent. And they never did nothing, and me a gallus, and that's just it. The amount of demons they unleash on your life when you're involved with them, God only knows. It's just one after the other, the effects of dealing with individuals like them. That's why I say Kay needs to chill and not deal with nobody else and just take time for yourself. When a person who was a woman was encountered a narcissist, can go and get a scan of her brain, and the effects can show that of what do they call it? A brain injury, like a car accident brain injury. And then you have them careless gal, yeah. We just a come on the page. We just a come in at things. We not even know themselves. Not even know if they wash them baggy. And know if they wash them baggy with them hand. Them throw it in a laundry machine. Some of them dirty hurry come up. Look at gal, we come on because of them walk with them front pan them forehead. And them a get actually satisfied. They feel like they know something. And them things that piss off people. And them things that
Yeah.
get you.
It must have been a difficult time because, especially when you meet up with these people and you don't even know what is what, and you're just thinking, no, man. First when it happens, you ignore it. You ignore them. That's what you do. The first thing, and you keep ignoring them, but then
Okay.
you're like, hold
Okay.
up, like this is for real.
That's why whenever I get a chance and I could speak about it and I could use someone else's story,
What I'm doing is really real. Like,
I have to.
and
Be-
then you keep going, and you're like, hold up, what?
okay.
Shit.
Thank you. God bless. And especially when you have children with them and you have to, in some way, deal with these individuals. Really, sometimes they push you to the point you don't want to deal with them at all
Mm-hmm.
because they think that everything just continues on now and things happen and whatever, and let's just move on now. All about themselves again. All about themselves again because they don't feel like they do any damage. They'll even hear you speaking. They'll hear you speaking and get upset that you're speaking.
And don't when you and the thing is, the good thing about it is that when you go out and you meet a narcissist, you know them right away. You know them right away after having, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have the experience. Because the personality that you first was saying, nah, this can't be real, until you find out, and you're like, hold up. When you meet other people, you see how misbehaved people are. People be really misbehaving, saying anything. Sometimes people, they just want to play you, say anything to you, and just being disrespectful.
You're on guard. You're on guard at all times.
You're on guard, and you're like,
It more turns you off when someone is trying too hard and acting like they're so nice. Huh?
like, and you're not gonna be like going back for more. Once you figure out how a person is,
It's the
and
point
you
of
see what
no
their
return.
weaknesses is,
It's the
you're like,
point
I'm
of
out.
everything is just insult to injury now. Everything is just insult to injury now. Everything is just insult to injury now.
You're listening really good. You're listening really good, and you're like, oh, is she? You know? But now I'm happy. I'm happy now that the way I am now, I don't put up with foolishness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not being like on edge or edgy or you know what I mean? Not fun, like not a fun
The fact that
time.
you could still think outside the box and have fun and live your life and be happy outside of that, people don't get how strong you have to be
Hmm.
to do that and enjoy the other things in life
Yeah.
because
You know the thing is, what I realized, I don't want nobody tell me, "Oh, you're so strong." I don't want to be strong no more. I stopped being strong. I
what
stopped being strong, and what I do is, that's how you're gonna get over whatever. If you want to get over something, stop being strong.
girl,
Yeah.
I know I upset the same individual. Wait, no. Imagine the same in wait, no, Nisha. Imagine the same individual that has caused all those pain, or one of the individual has caused all those pain, and then you even go around them and you hear them talking about, going here, going there, doing this, and then saying you're so strong, and yeah, I want the best for you, and
Exactly. You're so strong. Really? That's not a compliment. Anybody look at me and tell me I'm strong? I'm gonna be like, where? How do you see I'm strong? How tell me why do you think I'm strong? Because I don't think I'm strong.
that's when you realize that these people are so lost, and they haven't really been through anything.
I tell you, they are so lost.
Wait, no, they haven't been to the point where they can really empathize
That's what I would say.
with someone, because a narcissist lacks empathy. Don't make them fool you when them say them sorry.
They're not thinking about you and looking up at the
They
sky.
just want you to stop being angry at them.
You know what? How I treated that girl that wasn't right to know. You think they're doing that?
You think them care? They just don't want you to have them up and be angry at them. They want you to go right back to the point when you so-called loved them and cared for them,
Yeah.
where you could be mush in their hands and they could say, oh, can that happen? Yeah, when you were a yes person. They just want you back there.
I don't want no man with no mental ability or disability, right? Any man that I see that acts like he got some kind of
It's sad.
illness with him, like he's slow, I'm not doing it.
And that's why right now, Kay seems like she's, as they would say, she not done. She not done. I've been asked that a lot of time. Oh, again, I've lost a lot of people that used to watch my thing, and oh, this year you're gonna stop talking about it. No, this time you're gonna. That's how these individuals that have no clue.
Your life stuff.
Yeah. You have individuals out there that have no clue about what you speak about. And every time they hear you talk, they are quick to say you're obsessed
Okay.
and all those other wonderful, lovely words. And they don't know. In my case, one second, Nisha. In my case, what took over 20 odd years to almost break me, they've been only hearing about it in different instances for, say, 6 to 7 years. What took, let me tell you, my first son is 28. This year, I'm 29. Do the maths. Do the maths.
So you're not talking about it because you are obsessed or upset. You're just trying to put awareness.
No.
And
Let them say what them want to say. Tell them to come say it in my face. And it no mean to me I go do them nothing or touch them or nothing. Tell them to come say it in my face, that me say. They're mostly cowards that talk behind their phone screen or their laptop, their desktop, whatever, and talking out of their asses. Point blank, period. I'm not going to filter that. Hi, Mrs. Wallace. Who just come upon something and want to run their mouth. You can't expect someone who's just unraveling something that just came to light in their life over the past 6-7 years. And if they had heard me that, oh, Nikki's no longer here, oh my God, because she fret and this, that, and but I chose to share my world publicly because all these things happened in the dark. And me, I'm bringing light. You see the light them when they're around me? Me love light. I light me living in. So me tell them all the time, who don't like it, take yourself away. CK coming and sharing hers, a lot of them are sitting down silently watching you share these things and are going through the same or worse. A lot of them are in the mental institution. A lot have taken their own lives from going through less than I speak about. So when them talk, them can't talk to me. Them have to mumble or type it and use fake page. Because I'm living proof that what the devil meant for me, God can turn it around for his own good. So if them and them come below, all right. Okay. A lot of them haven't been rescued by God. A lot of them are living a life where they haven't encountered certain things. And that's why they talk the way they do. They don't know what it feels like to be rescued, really be rescued. And some of them, even if they have, they're ungrateful. A person will only understand when they have an experiential encounter with God. They know who God is and what God has done. So your story and you sharing will not offend them. But some of them that think they're living their best life and adjust that, man, forget about that, man, forget, and love to tell people, forget about this, forget about that, move on. And them type of people, just ignore them. I'm not saying to dwell in whatever and feel bad about yourself, but sharing is better than harboring ill feelings. And it's also better than doing real damage to someone who's hurt you. Or even if you have children, most of them things that happen to people who are vulnerable and have children. Imagine feeling like you're in this world are just you and your picnic them. And all of these things are going with you. And all your baby father tell you to do is carry your picnic them, go back to the witch where the war be upon you and your picnic them. And I call you delusional. And I say, yeah, go through them things, you know. By one, yeah, go through them, and one of the main person who's the cause of it is also insulting you and degrading you. Sit down with him girl and I chat you and I talk all kind of, him girl know you and you don't know this girl from nowhere. That's why I say when them find exactly who they are the perfect match. Because a girl you not no sound like nobody will have no experience. My girl. My girl. You can't say nothing when me never hear before. You can't tell me nothing where me never hear before. See Nikki over there mad over this man mother. Appear that. Hey, all when me I go through the worst and in all hospital and everything, you know, all my family I talk about all my mad, you know. Girl, go on my YouTube channel, ShortnSpicy Nikks. I go see how me did less than 90 pounds. In a 2019. Go and look when me and my son are come out of hospital. Me and my big son are come out of hospital after the obia blow where his mother sent. When him in a jail. And me I tell him these things and this boy I get disgusted with me. Instead of listening when me I tell him what his mother do. And now 2025. After all me and my children go through that and I survive now and I get back now. This boy I come talk like as if, oh, certain things him I learn. But my youth, move from here, so. Because if it was up to you, left up to you, me and my pitney them would on the underground. Him slow. I never know say I saw my baby father slow. Until when the episode when me go through with him and his mama. And I show him. I don't know if I slow or just wickedness. His mama slow him up. And turning me exactly into the wicked that she is. Hey, Kay, big up yourself, Kay. What me say? I hear Kay talk about our own boy. When Kay tell you about this boy when him 10, oh, him mother don't like her. And oh, him own mother say 10 should have KILL her. And the same witch them. Them usually have a witch for your mother. What me say? Me not gonna further in this because I don't know. And then here I come talk about, oh, my mom, I see him, so them look dirty, narcissistic boy I stay.
They don't like you. That's how you just have to like.
No matter how them mother wicked, them not seeing it.
Like you, it's the mother. Because I know some women, right? The mother don't like the woman, but because the woman is serious and she don't talk to the mother, or she don't have a full conversation with the mother.
Them can't use the mother. Them can't use the woman.
Yeah, so what she do is, if you realize she don't like you, you can't talk to her. You gotta just not talk to her, because everything you tell her, she go back and tells.
That my ex-mother-in-law never like it. So when me find out how she stay, before me find out about the obia, when me start find out how she stay from 2007 and 8, she start by poison me. She start by put poison on my food in my drink to take me alive, take my life.
You can't talk to her because the mothers them have some bad ways in them. So.
And from then, Nisha, from then, she wasn't allowed to come to my yard. Me start to me no want her in my yard. And from them time that the woman, when she said me not into her, a peer walk she walk the obia. A peer walk she walk the obia. But me never know say that did a go on.
Focus on your relationship. You can't talk to the mother. You have to focus on you and the diary.
Girl, you know, hear me say me never did a even I'm talking about my personal experience. All when you don't talk to them, it burn them. Them go after you even harder. You're not hearing? It's like you're not hearing me. Me find out to the mama wicked long time. A long time she live. It's like how me live pan for her name now. As our son would say me obsessed. As so she did live pan me name from 20 odd years ago. As she start live pan me name first. Just in a 2019, me start live pan her name when me find out that she will be a witch. And him can't take the heat. Cause me I expose everything. Ask him about the other 20 odd years before when she did a live pan me name. I'm used to always I go to him and complain. Yo, girl, me I done it yesterday, yeah, man. Go on my YouTube channel. Them can't take where them dish out. Only thing me nah do no obia and me I tell the truth. The only thing they can't take their own medicine that they dish out. And what I'm saying is the truth. Nothing but the truth. And I didn't do her nothing more than stay far away from her. And she didn't like that. And that makes she hate me even more. Cause me no want her on me yard. And that boner. And anybody else can come on me yard and she wasn't allowed. Until him do things behind my back and I'll make she come on me yard. And me can't say nothing about it. Yo, man. Me glad the relationship over. So anybody have it for talk, say when them want talk, say, them no know Nikki. Me tell them all the time, if me did want a relationship, yeah, me would have still there with me baby father. You hear me? Take it from me. Cause me did sit down in it all them years before. But me find out and God open my eyes and give me wisdom. So none of you can come through nothing on my face. And me win. What me say? God rescue me.
You got your lick back.
God rescue me. So when you hear people come out and attack, leave people alone, make them share what them a share. I enlighten them, I enlighten how mankind can wicked. And you fight down the people them will survive and go through the experience them. When them see people come out and share them story, them have all type of things for talk about people. And not the people them when we understand, will understand and know what is what. But you see the old wicked them will never like you from the get-go. Them are going to come and chat with them want chat. So don't listen to the noise. Do what you do and push through and make them see how God will continue bless you. Because members say them are going to see God will bless you. And there's nothing they can do to stop that. I'm Nikki. This is ShortnSpicy Nikks. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and even Nikki and the fam on YouTube. We are blessed. I'm on Twitch, but me not really. Like I said, sometimes I don't, yeah, because I have other things that I'm trying to, organize and get together. And I know all the time I go on the camera, and stuff. But God is good. Just know that God is good. And if God take you to it, he will take you through it. Just don't serve two masters. God very jealous. You can't serve the devil and serve God at the same time. And that's why I give my life to God. I have to surrender when I see all of this come down for me. I had to. Them would have named me up and spit me out. You hear me? So if you don't take nothing else from me, put God first. Me don't know where somehow now wait upon. Life is not promised to none of us. You hear me? God is the only way. The only way. The right way. Anyways, love you guys. See you guys same place. Same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nisha, bless up yourself and jump up in this and go on with me today. Done it. Thank you so much for your comment and everything. That's who they look for. Sorry I didn't communicate with much of you, Mrs. Wallace, everyone that came through. Tap up the screen and all. Bless up on yourself. You hear me? Love you guys. We're blessed and highly favored, okay? And Kay, bless up yourself, Kay. Yeah, go get through it. Yeah, go get through it. God love you. Okay? Have a good one, YouTube and Twitch. Later.